Hey guys, Static here. Minecraft Beta 1.5 was just released less than half an hour ago, and so I thought I'd do a quick video on changes that I've noticed recently. Now, the first couple of changes have to do with ladders. First being in constructing the ladders. Now, it used to be that when you put the sticks into your inventory, into the crafting window, sorry, like so, you would only get one ladder out, but it's changed so that now you get two out, which I think is a great thing because ladders were always quite costly. However, this benefit's been outweighed by a cost, which I'm about to go over. Now, one popular way to use ladders used to be with a one block gap in between, as you were able to cross right past that gap. However, now, as you'll see, that no longer works. You get stuck halfway between the two ladders. Now, what you need to do is put ladders all the way up. Like so. As you can see on my other world, I saved while down a hole with not nearly enough ladders to get out, so this is a bit of a problem for me. Next, as you can see in my inventory bar down the bottom, we've got a couple of new rail pieces. We've got the detector rail and the powered rail. Now, the good thing about the power rail is that it requires gold ingots, so it's good that it finally has a use. Constructing the powered rail is pretty much the same as constructing your regular minecart rail, except for the fact that it uses gold in the sides and a piece of redstone down the bottom. Also, instead of getting 16 out like with the normal rail, you only get 6 of the powered rail. Now, next up is the detector rail. Now again, this is made just like the regular rail, just with a couple of small differences. So this one does use the iron ingots, except instead of a stick in the center, you use a stone pressure plate and a piece of redstone down the bottom. Now, unfortunately, the detector rails don't work with a wooden pressure plate in the middle, which is going to be a little bit limiting for making in-track circuitry. I would like to see them introduce a detector rail with a wooden pressure plate in the middle, but hopefully it's not going to make too much of a difference. One interesting feature of the detector rail though is that even though it's made using a stone pressure plate, it acts as though it's made using a wooden pressure plate. What I mean by this is that even if an empty minecart passes over it, it'll give off signal. This in my mind makes the pressure plate rather useless, aside from when used in combination with a power rail. The reason I say this is that power rails, ironically, need to be powered. So unless they're powered, they will act as a brake and they'll stop the minecart in its tracks. However, once you power them, you'll see the red sections glow, and they will now act as a booster. As a result, the only real purpose I can see for the detector rails is for powering the power rails. This is something I find really disappointing because for me it's always been a lot more interesting using the stone pressure plates, or better yet, using the stone pressure plates in combination with the wooden pressure plates. Now, another feature that you'll note here of the power rails is that the more of them that you have in a line, up to a certain limit, the faster they will make the minecart go. So one power rail isn't going to make much of a difference, however several, one after the other, will boost the minecart much further. There was a lot of speculation as well that the old school boosters that we've been using up until now would be removed from the game. As you can see, as of this update, they're still working perfectly, so this means that all those minecart systems that you've designed thus far won't break down just yet. Now, of course, we all know of the addition of achievements and statistics. One of the annoying things about these, though, is that aside from being completely pointless anyway, they only come into effect as of the update. So according to my statistics, I've only played the game twice ever. Now, as you guys all know, that's completely bogus. The other issue is that according to my achievements, I am yet to get wood. That achievement never ceases to amuse me. Another feature, which I know Doc M's been waiting for quite a while, is these unique saplings. So each different type of tree that you chop down will drop different types of saplings, so that planting them will grow that particular type of tree. Snow and rain were also introduced, but after about an hour of walking around in this snowy biome, I haven't seen a blizzard yet, so I'm assuming that the storms and stuff are a little bit rarer than they show on the demonstration video. Anyway guys, that was just a quick video of my first impressions of the 1.5 update. No subscriber shoutouts this video, but they will be in the next video, so keep an eye out for that guys.